Yeah! Look at that form! Look at that! Man! Did you see that picture? That's nasty. That's a whole... Ow! Ah, fuck out the way. What's up, everybody? Fucking crap. Man, look at that, man. It's pretty gross, man. Hey, man. You know what that is? What? That's the combination of a whole lot of shit, man. Like what? That dude's a dirty motherfucker, man. I don't think he don't take showers. He's got a horrible diet. How the fuck do a damn zit get that big on the back of your neck? On the back of your neck. Maybe. Well, look at it like this. Quick story I'm gonna tell y'all. About 2021, 22, 23, early 20s. Had something that looked just like that, but it didn't have that white tip on it. It didn't have that white tip. It was swollen and blistered and red like that, but it was right there on top of my hip, right there at my hip flex. You remember that, man? It got so bad where I couldn't even walk. That shit. I said, man, you better go to a doctor and have that shit checked out, man. That's what I told you. That's what I told you. Yeah, man. Didn't I tell you? I don't like doctors though. But man, that thing was great big like a cantaloupe on your leg. Yeah, but it was hurting so bad, throbbing. I couldn't walk. I couldn't sleep at night. I said, man, I gotta go see Doc. Yeah. Gotta go see Doc. I'm a veteran of the United States Marine Corps, so I went to the VA hospital. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And right, this was right around the time that fucking cutaneous anthrax was being shipped all these people, that white powder, and everybody was afraid, right? It was right around that time. It was like a couple years after September 11th, all that cutaneous anthrax was being mailed. I thought I had came into contact with some fucking cutaneous anthrax. I was scared to see Doc. I was just hoping that shit was gonna go away. I go to Doc, man. Doc's like, man. It's like, Doc, what is it, man? It's a fucking zit. He's like, no, it's not a zit. It's an abscess. I said, abscess? I said, man, what the fuck is an abscess? It's just a deep-ass infection deep inside. The tissue, man, it's an infection. You got pus deep down inside. It's kind of like a zit, but it's on the inside. Right? And the reason why it gets swell like that, because your body's fighting it. That's a serious infection. Your body's fighting it, and it's just keeping that shit right there. You know what I'm saying? But we need to get that shit out of you, because they hit your bloodstream, you're fucking gonna die. This shit is serious. Shit got real. Shit got real serious. I said, Doc, what you gotta do? He said, I gotta cut you open. I said, cut me open. I said, man, I think I'm gonna walk the fuck up out. He said, no, this is serious. I gotta cut you open. I'm gonna numb you up. Like the Atlantic, I think it was Lanacane, the same shit they put in your mouth. Yeah. Right? Numb me up, Doc. He stuck that shit, stuck that shit right in my leg, right? Numbed all that shit up, man. He said, look the other way. So I'm looking the other way. Because I don't like looking at scalpels and needles and shit. Yeah. I was looking the other way like this. He was cutting me open. He was an Asian dude. He was a cool dude, man. That Asian dude was cutting my shit the fuck open. I seen something ejaculate, squirt all in his fucking face. Oh, man. He had goggles on. I felt all this pressure get relieved. It just felt like I was busting a nut through my fucking hip. And it busted all this gunk all over his face, man. He's just like a girl in a porno film, man. He's even though the chicks know it's coming, just like that, man. He said, man, that was a real bad infection, man. Look how that shit squirted all over me. Sick son of a bitch. It was fucking nasty. Then he fucking cleaned all that shit out. I looked at it as a big ass hole in my fucking leg. He took all this swabs and shit and stuck it in there. So what the fuck you doing? You sticking that shit in me? So I gotta keep that thing open. Saw that damn infection ooze out that bitch. Gave me some what do you call that shit? Some fucking the shit that kills germs and bacteria. Antifungal, antibacterial. Penicillin, bitch? Yeah, he gave me some of that shit. Some penicillin pills? Give me some penicillin pills. First he gave me a couple of shots in my ass. He said, I'm gonna be alright, man. It ain't fucking anthrax. It ain't that cutaneous anthrax. Bitch, you had an abscess.